Morning students, today we'll be starting with a new exercise and two more methods. First we'll do with cross multiplication method. Here I've written one question example question I've written. From here in this particular cross multiplication method, the constant part you have to make it in the left hand side. Say I make it in the left hand side, this will make it in the left hand side. Now I have written this format. See this format: a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2. That means what? A1 means what? This is a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2. Now you can see 2, a1 is 2, b1 nothing is given 1, c1 is given minus 5, that is minus 5. A2 was given 3, b2 is 2, and c2 is given what? Minus 8. In this format you have to write it down. Now one method and one thing we have done during the March past also. This method, the formula I have not written anywhere, but if you go to the formula in the book, the method is written same thing, formula is written same thing, but it will be difficult for you to learn. So here I have done in a different way, but the process is same, the method is also same. Here I mentioned that you have done left, right and left in the March past, I think so. Here I am using this type. Why? See, it will be more easier to find it out, the cross multiplication method. First, in case I have written what? X I have written, then dash, y dash and 1 dash. Here in this is the x part, this is the coefficient of x, this is the coefficient of y, and this is constant value. Now when you find out the value of x, just put your finger on the x part. Say put the finger on the x part. Now what is coming? See, 1 2 3 4. Now first we'll start with the left. Left means what? Left corner, left top corner. See, 1 into minus 8. See, 1 into minus 8 written. Clear? Then this is the formula only. Next minus in bracket. Now this will be the, this will be only be using when the first number will be multiplying and subtracting. 1 into minus 8, and this will be minus, this will now what is the remaining? 2 into minus 5, written 2 into minus 5. Now we have to find out the y. Now put the, this I am putting the cap in the y part. Now what is the coming? 2 minus 5, 3 minus 8. Now the left we have done already. Now what is the remaining? Right. That means what? Right corner we will be multiplying first, we will be putting that one. Right corner means what? Minus 5 into 3, minus 5 into 3, minus, this will be the remaining what? 2 into minus 8, then 2 into minus 82. Next we have the constant. Constant means the one I have written over here. Now we put the cap on the constant. Now what is the remaining? Left. Now it is remaining what? Left. Left means what? See, what is the number remaining? 1 2 3 4. Left means your left top corner. Left top corner. Always any right or left will be always top corner will study. Left top corner, 2 into 2, that is 2 into 2. Next minus will be 3 into minus 1. This part is very important. If you are confused, you just see the video 2-3 times or more times, so that you will be able to understand and do it. In the live classes also I will be explaining one more time, but before that you learn. If you learn this part, it will be more easy to find it out in the live class only. Now after multiplying this, 1 into minus will be minus 8. This is a minus. 2 into minus will be 5, will be minus 10. Then minus 3 into 3, minus 5 into 3 is minus 15. Minus 2 into minus 8 is coming minus 16. 2 into 2 is 4, and minus will be minus 3. Now from here, see, minus 8, minus 8, minus into minus is plus 10. This will be also minus 15 plus 16, and here the 4 minus 3 is 1. Now see, after calculating, we are getting that x by 2, y by 1 equals to 1. Now compare this x value with the constant, this one. X by 2 equals to 1, then x equals to 2. Same case, y equals to 1, then y value is 1. The final answer written what? X equals to 2, y equals to 1. Okay, I hope you have understood. If you are not able to understand, some confusion might be there, better you see this video 2-3 times or many times, so that no confusion should be there while doing the numericals or the sums. Next, one more method we will be starting is that reducible method. The reducible method is given in the next exercise, that is exercise 5.4 might be. See, I have written a reducible method. The question is given. See, the question given what? In the fraction. X is given in the denominator, y is given in the denominator. But here the question is not given in the fraction. When the x, how will identify the how to identify when to do the reducible method? When the x and the y will be in the denominator, that time you use the reducible method. See, this equation I can write down 2 into 1 by x, 3 into 1 by y, and this will 5 by x will be 5 into 1 by x minus 4 into 1 by y. Now from here I have written what? Let 1 by x equals to a and 1 by y equals to b. Now see, in place of this 1 by x I have written what? A means 2a. In place of 1 by y, what is coming? B. That is coming 3b. Now from here 5 into 1 by x is coming c. A means 1 by x means what? Fully it will be a. I have written a, and this will be fully b, it will be b, equals to minus 2 equation 2 I have written. Now after that you can use any of the method. Any of the method means what? Elimination method, cross multiplication method, or substitution method. I have done over here substitution method, elimination method I have done. What I have done, the coefficient of a and a I made into, b into b I have made into same. Why? As because last day we have discussed that b is having plus and b is having minus, so that we don't have the taking of so much of problem to subtract. Now it will be easily going by addition method. We have done in the addition method, I have shown in the live class also. Now I multiplied this one with 4, first equation, and second equation I multiplied with 3. Now 3, after multiplying with this one, equation 3 and equation forming. Now what I have done, see, adding equation 3 and 4, see what I have done, see, plus 12 minus 12 cancelling out, 18 plus 8 plus 15 is coming 23, and this is coming 46. After cancelling, there is coming a equals to 2. Now one more to find out the value of b. Now what do we know? We know how we have done, means in the last class also, in the last of any of the method also we have done the same thing we have done over here. Now we have got the value of a and b, but our answers is not came yet. Now we have to find out the value of x and y. Now I have taken what? 1 by x equals to a I have written, then in place of a I have written what? 2. Just reciprocate, see, x will be come here and there will be what? 1 by 2. Same thing, 1 by y equals to b, then 1 by y equals to 3, then y equals to 1 by 3, then a equals to 1 by 2, y equals to 1 by 3. I hope you've understood this both the methods. This method is very important. Very important means what? This part, only this part is a very confusion one. It might be have the confuse, but see the video 2-3 times or more times, and we'll be discussing more in the live class. I hope you have understood this method also. This method is also very easy, and I have told how to identify which method you have to use. Till that, have a nice day. Goodbye.